I'm built to win. Applied myself, I filled it in. No time for that doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse. Mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it, they told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie, I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running, toes they gon' take them. Refuse to lose, built to win. Applied myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost, I'm winning to win. Yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win. Applied myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Okay. Shout out to the producer, like man, for getting us right. You know what I mean? You know, I know y'all see a lot of smiling faces up here, but it is one angry face in the background, but we'll get to that in just 1 second. We want to say, first of all, thank y'all for tuning in to the Dallas Cowboys preview. You know, the R2L show has been doing the whole all-season previews, but now we actually have the Cowboys here. You probably wondering why the Cowboys going up first. I mean, well, you've been watching ESPN. You've been talking to your homeboys at the barbershop. You've been laughing at us for years. You've also tapped into Netflix because you already know we the talk of the town. But before we get into talking about the Dallas Cowboys and what me and Big O think is going to happen this season, we want to tell y'all that we are streaming live on 4 platforms right now. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. So if you're on Facebook, hit that like and share button so someone can be a part of the conversation. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share. 3 things, they're all free. You can knock that out. You can still be a part of the conversation as we go about. If you're on Twitch, I know you probably tapped in the Kai and all them, but come on over to R2L right quick, leave a comment, subscribe, and share it with a friend so we can get them Twitch numbers up. And if you're on X, Twitter, or the Bird app, whatever you want to call it, make sure you hit that repost, share it with a friend, and join the conversation as well. All these things are free, but we're going to tell you how you can become a member so you can be a part of the conversation on air as well. But make sure you hit them comments. I want to say this, Big O. Yes, I know the man behind you. We're going to talk about him, right? Shout out to Daryl for being a part of the comments. Happy Tuesday. Hello, everyone. Big O, how you feeling right now?
As of right now, I just don't know how to feel, man. You know, this has been going on for years and years and years, but
no, not about the Cowboys. Just how you doing, man. This is how you.
Oh, how I'm doing.
Yeah. We're gonna get into the team. Yeah, we got. Yeah.
How I'm doing marvelous, man. I'm doing marvelous. I'm off for these next couple of days. These kids is, you know, it's the last week, you know, for that little break, you know. Mm-hmm. So I'm on dad duties during the day, you know. But other than that, though, man, I'm chilling, man. I can't complain. I'm ready for football, bro. For real. I mean, hey, man, I might have me some. I might order all chicken. You understand? on Thursday, it might be wing Thursdays. You hear me?
Let's get it. I see where you're going with that.
Sir.
But before we get to that, though, right? My man in the comments, shout out to Dave, man. Shout out to Dave for doing the Steelers panel yesterday. But before we get into the real nitty gritty, you know, he said it's Tuesday. Like I said, y'all probably been watching the Netflix documentary. Y'all probably been laughing. Y'all like, man, this man Jerry is crazy. But when you look at his bank account, all he gonna say is,
"Turn me up.
Bye."
And wait, Micah been at practice, man. You know, he been at practice. He been at the games. You know, he's been around. I just want him to sign on that dotted line. So before we get into the preview, I just want to give y'all a quick reel back on what's been happening, right? So this weekend I went to the preseason game, right? So I was down there in Dallas and, you know, seeing, you can see the background. You see the background right there. That look like a spaceship right there. That's a self-portrait. So they can't find us for that when I took that picture. And I just want people to know I get it now. I can understand how you could run into a delusional Cowboy fan when you go down there and be in that environment. You just like, you know what, bro? We might just go to the Super Bowl. You know, we might just can do some things. But after doing that, I said, wait, I got to get back home. I got to ground myself because I don't want to talk too much Super Bowl. But I see how Jerry get the money. I see how he gets the money, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. And a Dalton Schultz, I went on a tour at the training facility. It's not a zoo, but I can see how you thought it was. They definitely let the people walk past them while they're working out. Let's get into it. So, with that being said, Big O, last season, we came on here. We were talking about CD around this time. I think CD signed maybe like 10 days from now, just a year ago last year. But we're going to fast forward. We're here now. After 7-10 disappointing record, you see what happened last year. That goes down. We don't know who our running back is going to be. Rico Dowdle ended up being the running back, but then the defense was up and down. Micah got hurt for some games. Then we ended up missing the playoffs. We're here now. New head coach, Schottenhammer, or Shotty as they call him. New defensive coordinator, Matt Eberflus. We done got Mike McCarthy out of here. We got George Pickens in. What's your all-season grade?
Well, as of right, it would have been. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It kind of would have been like a cool B plus, close to almost an A. I ain't trying to sound delusional though, but it's the Micah thing, man. It's the Micah thing, and we need a D tackle, man. Like that cornerback room, we can deal with that, but we need that D tackle, bro. I don't know last time we had a good D tackle, bro. Like, and it's been very crazy. Matter of fact. Watching one of the content creators, guess what they said though? The last D tackle that we had, I think they really not really spent some money on for real or whatever, but it was Ratliff.
Yep,
Jay Ratliff. Come on, man, we need something. You know what I'm saying? But other than that though, the draft was cool. I feel like we got a couple of steals. I'm just waiting to see how Siobhan Rebel gonna turn out because I feel like that's definitely a steal. Mm-hmm. Is Araku, like people talking about Mike Green. No shade to Mike, but my man could been too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all the Raven fans in the chat. Yeah, Mike, man, they showing pictures of his ankle turning this way. Come on, Tom, I don't want to see that. No, we got one of those too, okay?
That's a fact.
You know, we definitely do. Mozzie might be out of a job. You know, but we gonna get into all that though. But my all-season grade is like a B minus for real. C. It's still pretty decent though. I think we did address some certain things. You know what I'm saying? But that D tackle, man, I need a good D tackle. I'm tired of all these undersized D tackles, man. They want us to be the speed guys. Come on, man. We need some Mark Henrys down there, man. You know. But it's all
Mark Henry would be nice right about now. I'm not even.
Hey, look, buddy.
Or Big Bro from the Buccaneers.
They talking about bringing back Linval Joseph.
I mean, if his job is just to take on double teams, you know, to create some gaps, I ain't mad at it at this point. But again, I'm tired of them bringing in the retired people to try to help out for something that they know is an issue. So you said B minus?
I got B minus, bro. I ain't.
You
don't want to be too delusional because, hey, look, Tomo, when you go down there to that stadium, you do turn to one of them.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, brother. Where's that, bro? I brought stuff back. Like I got.
I saw you. I said, I gotta get me a chain now. Hey, I ain't grabbing no gear, man.
And stuff, bro. Like it got ugly down there.
I gotta grab me some more gear, Tomo. Now you got the gear. Don't worry. Next Cowboy panel, big old be geared up.
I got magazines, bro. You see what I'm saying? I got magazines and stuff. It's crazy, bro. They reeled me in, bro. They reeled me in. They gave me a towel at the game. Like,
yep, I still got my towel. Yep.
Actually, matter of fact, I got this nice little jacket too. So like, I went crazy.
Oh, you went crazy. Oh, that must have been Black Friday down there.
They caught me, bro. He caught me, bro. I got the big O jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, for people who don't know who number 0 is, I'm gonna let my boy just say it. Hey, I'm gonna feel like I'm the host right now for this one little topic. Hey, who is number 0 for the people who don't know, Tomo?
I mean, one of the best linebackers in the NFC East, and I'm stamping that right now. Demarion Overshown. You know, Demarion Overshown. It would have been Micah, but they moved him down to pass rusher. So, you know, but I ain't gonna say too much. But what was I going? You said B-, right? You said all that, but you didn't touch on our number one draft pick. I mean, our first round pick.
Oh,
Booker.
The first round pick was good. We needed that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. For his debut, I was really watching film. I watched the game though. I ain't even go outside. My man didn't want me to go outside. I said, "Nah, hold on. I gotta watch this. I gotta tune in. This is my offensive lineman. Hey, we probably had the wall of Tylers, right?
Mm-hmm.
We supposed to have, right? But all jokes aside, though, I like bro though. To be honest with you, bro is he's definitely gonna be that guy that's gonna, like he said, he's gonna make you quit football or hate football. Like I can definitely see his point of attack is definitely nice. I love it. I love everything about bro. I really do want to see a little bit more. So I hope he do play. Do we play again? Friday? Is it Friday or Saturday?
Friday. We played the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I didn't want to say Saturday. I thought it was Friday. Okay, so we play Friday. I really do want him to get back in there, and I want to see that again though. But him, Cooper Beebe, man, I ain't even got to say the dude now. I'm just call him 8 All Pro. You know what I'm saying, bro? That 3 right there.
Hey,
that's gonna be a monster.
I'm not mad at what the future looks like, but let me give you my grade right quick. So he said B- because of the Micah stuff. So for me, right, I was ready to go with what the comment was saying. I was gonna say I'm ready to say D-, maybe D+ from the all season. And this was before the Micah stuff. This was before George Pickens, because I'm like, they're not gonna do nothing to improve this roster. We just watched the Commanders go to a championship game, and they ain't been in 32 years, and we ain't been in 30. So you know what I mean? It's just the numbers there. You just see how other organizations within the division are trying to get better. Even the Giants, they attempting to get better, even though they gave the Eagles a gift for them to win the Super Bowl. But we're not gonna talk too much about the Eagles on here. So George Pickens coming in, right? I was like, okay, I can go to a C-. Yeah, I can go to a C-. I can go to a C-, right? Because that's a big jump. Now you got somebody opposite of CeeDee Lamb, because now here in Dallas, and what I've been saying all weekend and what I've been hearing people say all weekend is like, they don't like two things that match. If they got a superstar wide receiver, they're not gonna go get another wide receiver to pair up with them. They're just gonna say, hey, you do that. DeMarcus Ware, only pass rusher up until that's it. They wouldn't try to get D-Law, and then D-Law was stuffing the run, and then they had D-Law for a while, and then Micah showed up, and it was like, okay, can we get 2 great pass rushers? Can we do that? They don't like doing things like that down here. So I was like, all right, that's a C-. Then the head coach, I told you with Shadi, I was like, I don't really know, but then after watching Shadi change the environment, I told you, again, another shout out to Kev. I threw it out there. I was like, man, he giving me Nick Sirianni vibes, man. Where it's gonna really uplift the locker room a little bit. A player's coach, the guys that they gonna try to go out there and lay it all on the line for him. So I'm like, maybe a C+. And then Jerry came and said, well, me and Micah talked, and we had a handshake deal. And then Micah said, talk to my agent. And then in training camp, he said, I don't even want to play for the team no more. So I said, you know what, man, I gotta give him a D. It's a D. The offseason grade for me right now was a D because of how they carrying it. We just went, like I said, last year, we was literally on here talking about CeeDee Lamb in the same scenario. CeeDee Lamb and Dak, but Dak was at camp. But you talking about another player holding out, and it was like, I can't give y'all more than that. Like, if we talking just strictly on the field, I'm with you on the B- or B+. I'm with you on that one. But it's too much for the whole entirety of the all season. It's a D-. They got to make something shake, man.
Yeah, I feel that though. That's why I said besides the Micah thing, I still give us a certain grade, because I feel as though the dude Jay Toya, he's going to be dominant. You get what I'm saying? Like, he has been showing flashes, bro. That Ravens game was crazy. He punching them all in the mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so. Yeah. That's the only reason why, but it's just that Micah thing. But it's like we used to it, bro. It's like when you get used to something, man, you just sit back and just like, dang, all right.
I'm tired of getting used to it, though, man. I'm tired of getting used to it.
My phone to ring. I want my phone to ring and say, hey, Michael Parker signed for success. Come on, man.
But I ain't gonna hold you every day. I'm like,
it's all good, though.
I'm with you. Every time I see Dave post something, man, Dave or you post something in the chat, I'm like, man, it's got to be Micah. You see Dave when the show first started.
Man, you hear me?
He down there at practice, man. All right, so getting off.
I've seen something that said Michael was not at practice, probably nursing that back. See, Jerry done got in that man head about that bad back, and it's really coming out. Michael really might have that bad back after all. That's why Jerry and I kind of feel Jerry a teeny bit, bruh, because it's just like every time he spin the bag, you finish the sentence. We, it don't, you know what I'm saying? Some players don't produce. Some players just don't produce, bro. But I'm not taking that away from Mike. I'm just saying, though, how Jerry feels. That's why he keeps saying the bad back. Like, look at Brandon Carr. You get what I'm saying?
That was just flat out bad.
That was bad. I'm just saying, though, like, then you got the Dak thing, you know. Of course, like, we got to talk about that, too, you know. Dak done got the money. He pressing out Dak in the jump. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot, man. It's just a lot.
See, Jerry with Dak, I don't see Dak injuries be like freakish actual football injuries. Like he hit his thumb on somebody's helmet, so now he out for some games. You take your hamstring off the bone while you throwing a pass down the field. Like it's just things that you just really can't explain it, right? CD getting banged up throughout the season, that's a little bit on Jerry because he had to sit out training camp. Like you should have paid him earlier. Like Micah, I think he came into training camp with the bad back. So some people are saying, you know, if you want to put on your 10-4 you hat, some people are saying that's why this whole holdout thing is happening because you're like, I need my money now. Maybe it's worse than what it actually is. But that's, again, 10-4 you hat, right? If you pay your players early, they're going to find a way to play through some of them injuries. Like CD last year, his shoulder was falling off. He said it. Every time I fall, bro, I just feel like I can't put my arms up. So it's just a little bit of that there. Now, you brought up that, right? And we got to talk about it. We got to go into the predictions, right? We're talking about Dakota Prescott. He's been in the league for almost, I think this is his 10th season now. This is his 10th season. We already know the highs, the lows, the memes, the jokes. We could say so much about this quarterback. We can bring out the Terrell Owens. That's my quarterback. It is what it is. Going into his 10th season, which would next year be his 11th season, one of the oldest quarterbacks in the NFC right now, one of the oldest quarterbacks in the NFC East, watching two other quarterbacks, one go to the Super Bowl, I think they went twice, win one, then you watch a young rookie come in and take a franchise from the gutter to now everything biscuits and butter. If that's what you know what I'm saying? He took them from the trenches to now biscuits and butter. They eating lobsters and shrimp now over here with the Commanders. What's your prediction
that boy from
for
Berry
that?
Farms,
Man, from Berry Farms to Georgetown, they living good. But what's your prediction for Dak this season, man?
I ain't gonna lie, Brian. I don't want to sound OC because you know I'm a Dak man. It don't matter how bad bro be stinging it up. I still mess with Dak, bro. As we all know, every time Dak comes off injury, he has some of the best seasons, man. Some of the best seasons. And I'm trying to think where I want to put his yardage range at. Because I got a feeling he's about to ball out. This is about to be that MVP season, bro. New coach, new everything. I'm looking at So
I'm gonna give you this. The most he's thrown for is like 49.
Huh?
Yeah, the most he's thrown for is like 49.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. So I'm trying to sound realistic, but I want to sound too delusional. hey, Tom, like I'm at the stadium, like I'm at AT&T.
Hey, do your thing, man.
But now, on the other side, though, bro, I really think Dak is really going to throw I think he might hit that 5,000 range, bro. And I was talking to my man, RBO Vaughn, about that. I really think he might hit that 5,000 range, bro. We got the weapons. The running back room is still a carousel, but I really got a feeling we got some running backs that can still get the job done. You get what I'm saying? I know we're going to talk about that a little bit, too. But, yeah, MVP for Dak. MVP. Yes. You ain't know he got and I know I ain't supposed to be in the comment, but I just want to address that. Do you know he got work? You know he got work though, right?
Here you go. You about to start something.
He got work, so that's fine. Lamar got work last year. It stings, don't it? That stings.
Well, as a member of FJA, you know, I see where you're going. I'm gonna let you have your moment.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I just wanted that to be clear because the numbers was there,
especially for both of them.
The Lamar numbers wasn't that identical to Dak's, bro, at all. But it's all good though. You know, that's why I got a feeling this is about to be his year. He gonna win that MVP, bro. So I'm looking at close to 5,000. I'm definitely looking at The most TDs he done thrown in a season is what, talking about like 42,
36.
41?
36.
Oh, 36. Oh, Lord, I'm in the boat. I thought that was Tom Brady.
You might have been trying to throw in some rushing touchdowns or something right there.
Hey, look, that's what I was thinking. But nah, I do think he's gonna be a runner this year too, though. I do think he's gonna have some running yards. I'm gonna put Dak with at least about. I know you'll get more though, but I know he's come up that injury. But I'm gonna give Dak about 250. 250. About like I get about 5 rushing touchdowns.
250 on the ground. 5. You said 5 rushing touchdowns?
Yeah, about 5 rushing touchdowns, and I'm
when
doing 40 touchdowns.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, because when you said touchdowns, you said 250. I'm saying you throwing 250 touchdowns.
Oh, we
won in the bowl.
That's rushing yards.
All right, cool. We definitely won in the bowl. But you said 5. I'm with you on the 5K. I definitely thought about that. I was like looking, like you said, with the running game, we have running backs that are capable, but again, it's still a young O-line. Like they still got to get used to the actual league. And this is where my debate is, what I was talking about with Kev in the NFL chat, and I'll address it again once we get off air, but I just wanted to say it here. This is why I think he should have played at least a series in the actual preseason, because the year that I'm talking about where he got the 49 and he threw for 30 touchdowns and 11 interceptions was 2019. And that was the last year that he actually started in a preseason game. So if you can get almost 5K and you played at least a few games in a preseason game, this is why you got to get that momentum going. You also got to get the rhythm going with the young team. Like, I understand they want to do all this with Joe Milton and show this, but Dak is a rhythm QB. We know this. If you're a Cowboys fan,
Dak has to have that running back, bro. He has
the running back and the rhythm, though.
Dak is one of the best play action quarterbacks, bro. When he do the play action, bro, it's deadly, bro. Bro, he loves, bro, when he rolls out, bro, off the throw, like, come on, bro. If anybody know, no hating aside, bro. Everybody put the hate aside. Dak is cool, man. I'm trying to tell you.
And then seams.
Just when we get to the other stage, you know.
Yeah, and when you throw it up the seam to the tight end, because when they like the Giants used to love that cover too, you throw up the seam to the tight end, it's easy money. It's
easy money, man. Dak is good against the blitz. Like, all that, man. Like, y'all just can't keep hating on my boy, man.
Yeah, he good against the blitz.
I should have popped up the full jersey, man. But you know, right now we on team. We on team. We
defense win championships. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm with you. So I'm going.
Another thing I wanted to say though, too, Tomo, we got one of the best O-line coaches too. That's gonna play a key factor too.
From Arizona, right?
From the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Nah, he offensive coordinator.
We got somebody from the no. We got the offensive coordinator.
Good. If somebody can help us out in the comments, man. I forgot who it is.
No, we do got somebody from the I think we got the offensive lineman coach from the Cardinals as well. Because that's what it. No.
But he the offensive coordinator. We got a good offensive. Logan Riley.
I'll look up his name in just a second. No, the offensive lineman coach came from college, because him and BB, he was BB's coach back in what is it? I think it's Kansas State or is Kansas State? I think it's Kansas State.
Yeah, that was
Kansas State. Because they were saying the same thing about Deuce Vaughn. Maybe this may be the year, because now they got that's what it was. Okay, but we'll look his name up.
He's blowing bubbles, man. That's what they say, man. If you read between the lines, man, they say that boy on the bubble. Deuce out there blowing bubbles, dog. I said, now my man, little Deuce.
I mean, honestly, the ownership need to be on the bubble, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. let me give you my touchdowns, man. I said Dak. I wrote it down. I said Dak gonna get 5K this year, and he gonna throw for about 35 to 40 touchdowns, right? But he also gonna throw about 11 to 12 interceptions, because again, it's gonna happen, right? That many touchdowns.
Oh yeah, I think it's definitely happening. I was going. I didn't even get my interceptions, but I was going to at least say about 10, at least 10. I don't want, but I just got a feeling, bro. It's just like the stats is there. It's like there you go, Connor. I knew something. It was Riley. I said Logan Riley, but Connor Riley. There we go, Connor Riley. He's a good offensive lineman coach, man. I'm trying to tell you that he live and die off the run. I'm trying to tell you that their run schemes is nice.
But who's the
Arizona dotted us up last year? You know that boy Josh Dobbs out there look like Lamar Jackson. Hey, look.
Hey, the funny thing about when Arizona did that, they completed the cipher for us because they beat the Eagles at the end of that season. So I ain't mad at it.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. But yeah, he definitely. If Dak throw for 40 touchdowns, let's do. That might be a bold prediction, but I'll throw it out there because it's my prediction for my quarterback. If Dak throw for 40 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, he definitely went MVP. But we'll be knocking on the door for a ring if he do that.
Exactly.
That's a bold prediction there. I ain't saying we gonna do it, but that's a bold prediction as far as the quarterback. Now, this is where the fun begins, though, because we talked about the off season, we talked about the hype of the quarterback, right? Because with all this happening, right, we got to get to it. Let me bring the screen up right quick. I don't know if you're still back there, Joe, but I'm gonna bring it up. Oh, what's that back there? I think that's them 5. That's that 5. Oh, my bad. It's them 5 bowls right there. They're a little dusty in person, but I'm just letting you know they're still there. Anyway, we gotta talk about the season predictions.
Hey, what's that? That's the first game at Popeyes? That's a Popeyes? First game? That's a Popeyes? Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. Hey, I gotta get my glasses. I can't see.
Well, I was just about to ask you, can you see it? But you definitely see the wings up there. So
yeah, I see the wings now.
So I'll read them off, and I'm gonna try to keep it up in my head, and see what you got here. So, of course, we start the season off. We don't know if Mike is gonna be there or not, but it's a Thursday night, September 4th. It's gonna be on NBC. They dropping the banners, the second one since they dropped the division banner. Philadelphia Eagles. Who you got?
W's in the chat.
Okay. Out the
We going to the link. We going to the link. Hey, listen. We going to the link. And we leaving like we came. W.
And they going crazy in the comments.
Yes,
sir. All right. With that said, right after that.
Hey, Stew, there you go. I'm trying to tell you. Popeye got that 2-piece special, man.
I mean, well, we don't know if AJ gonna be playing because they saying he anyway. Week 2 versus the Giants back at home.
And Smitty. I don't know about Smitty either.
He gonna be there. There's some people that just show up for the Cowboys. Smitty gonna be there.
Yeah.
Nice. But week 2 back at home.
Dude too, though, man. Ooh,
Michi.
That's
talking about Michi the third.
I know we ain't gotta talk about him, but yeah.
Michi the third.
These people. Yeah, these people, man. I was member only, man. I wanted to cuss. Dang.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk too much about him, man. Look.
Yeah, we go. Next one. Big Slice.
But it's back in the crib.
Oh man, you already know what time it is. Now, one thing I'm gonna say about this game, bruh. This game is gonna be very interesting. This ain't gonna be the same old Giants, dog. I got a feeling the Giants gonna have one of the best D lines in the league, dog. And whoo-wee. But it's still W's in the chat, though, because we still got Dak Prescott. Dak ain't lose to them since when?
Since they did that to his leg, man. It's been personal. Ever since they did that to my boy leg, he said, nah, every time I see y'all, it's up for y'all. I don't care about nobody else in the division, but y'all definitely gonna, yeah. All right, so then we go back on the road. Go ahead, finish your thought.
Oh, no, I'm just about to say, starting on 2-0 and 2-0 in the division, looking sweet.
Okay. What about next week we go to Chicago?
Actually, I just found out, man. Hey, Kayla Williams is my cousin, man. Hey, I said, oh wow. Hey, I said, man, I got to link up with bro. But hey, sorry, cuz W's in the chat. Man, Eberflus, this that game. He gonna have all the answers for all them weapons over there, cause they got some nice little weapons over there. Eberflus, let's get it.
Okay. Then we back at home. You know we can't stand this team. They tried to make a trade for our boy. Green Bay. Oh, it's a Sunday night game too.
I was just about to say, what time is the game?
Sunday night.
17-0. I'm not listening to you. All right, so the Packers. Yeah, he think we on some Tom Brady. We the Patriots or something. Nah, we ain't good.
You walked through the last 3. They got you thinking?
I just don't know, bro.
Green Bay?
It's them and the 49ers?
That's playoffs. We talking about regular season.
I know, Tomo, but man, I want the revenge, but I just W's in the chat, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Right. Oh, Dave, excuse me, Dave. He was saying we got Eberflus now. That's what he was saying.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Don't you know how you know when you play against your old team? That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I was letting Dave know because they were saying
don't have an answer for his old weapons.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, healing the mental now. Hey, healing the mental, you gotta heal them ears now.
You said heal them. Hey, big O. All right. The league got us playing against a lot of new coaches, man. Because right after Green Bay, so you got us 4-0. We got to fly to New York, but we playing the Jets.
Yeah, W's in the chat. We ain't got to finish describing them. W's in the chat for them, and I'm gonna help you out with the Panthers. W's in the chat for them. Rico Dowdle, hey, I feel sorry for you, because they coming, brother. They coming.
Well, I mean, you might as well keep the ball going. We just think we back at home. We got Washington.
All right, now this Commanders game. Now this is tricky, bro.
This in Dallas.
Really. Oh, it's in Dallas. Oh yeah, we play on Christmas. Okay, yeah. Come on to the game. I think this gonna be one of them shaky jumps.
What shake? We got you. I don't want to talk you out of what you got going on.
No. You not. I'm just trying to make sure. I just want to sound very. You know what I'm saying. You know. W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Add one more number to that one, Kev. 6-0. There you go.
Yeah, 6-0.
We got a 6-0. I mean, I'm gonna bring his comment back up because he was already talking about it. So here we go. October 26th.
I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, bro, we listen, since I've been able to watch this team as a youngin', I don't know last time we beat these peoples, bro. I just don't.
Like they got our phone number, bro.
L's in the chat. L's in the chat.
And I don't like it because I did the show with Tyler. He a Broncos fan too, baby. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that y'all got our number the way y'all do. But
man, they got our number. Oh my God, it ain't even about the no fly zone. It's just about y'all. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'll take the L to Denver to beat the Commanders if I had to flip it. I'd do that one because again, we need all the division games we can get.
Yeah, we need all the division games because we don't want them people to repeat. We don't need them to repeat. We trying to get that.
If it ain't us, I know another team. I can't wait to see what their panel look like. But so you say I got a 6-1. You talking about Denver having our number? This is another team, man, that they can't stand us. I think they don't like us because we kicked them out of the division to go down to the NFC West. But Cardinals on Monday night.
Hey, listen, if Kyler Murray looked like how he was in that preseason game the other day, then hey man, we gonna get that one. But all those aside though, what we playing? That's home.
Yep, back at home.
Oh no, Tomo, I'm sorry, L.
Okay, because
the reason why I said L is because it's two people. It's two people that used to play in that stadium. Aaron Jones and Kyler Murray. They have not lost in that damn stadium. Excuse my language. I think I should say that. But they have not lost in that stadium. Both of them.
Nope.
So I'm sorry. That's L. That's an L in the chat. I'm sorry.
All right. So
that's a night game on a Monday too. Yeah.
Yes,
L's in the chat.
Yes, we ain't gonna
because
that one.
We gonna be because the Broncos gonna beat us up, and we coming in. You know what I'm saying? Playing Monday, even though we got a little longer week, but it's still L's. It's L's in the chat for that one.
Okay, so we coming up on our bye week, right? And before I move on, I'm gonna drop my predictions. I'm gonna just go back through it right quick because right now, Big O, you got us at what 7-2?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I don't know what's going on with the Micah situation. So I think that Philly game, we lose that one by a field goal. That's going to be a close game because it's going to be one of them games where Dak got to do what he got to do. But something crazy going to happen. You know, like Schoonmaker actually score a touchdown, but they're going to say he's short or Dak Bigfoot. You know, games like that happen in Philly. We already know why they make the calls upstairs. But we're going to lose that one by.
Hey, long as we don't have no Rico Dowdle problems. You know what Rico did against Miami.
Honestly, if we really want to be petty, I would start Miles Sanders that game and see if he can get us 200 on the ground. But that would just be me. I'm not gonna say too much.
I would too, though.
Yeah, that's
well, they don't
what
really know that defense that good because Fangio just came over there. They probably still run the same little, huh?
It ain't even about all that. It's just the fact that they casted
No.
them off to the Panthers, after they lost that Super Bowl. Then they went and, upgraded and got Swift. Then they upgraded again and got No. Don't kick me out to go get Swift. You got to kick me out to go get Saquon. Like, nah, I need 200 on the ground. Ain't nobody worried about no Jalen Carter, man. Ain't nobody worried about no Jalen Carter.
I got somebody for Jalen Carter, bro.
Them boys got their rings, man. Look, this is not the Eagles panel anyway. Let me do this right quick. I think we lose that one by 3, but we bounce back. We beat the Giants. That's gonna be a close one. But again, I like Carter, but I want to see what Terrence Steele is gonna do because he's still a rookie. Carter's still a rookie. Pass rushing good, but he's still a rookie. You just got to put that out there. The same thing how I feel about Booker. We'll see, but I think we're gonna be 1-1. We beat Chicago, so now it's 2-1. I think we beat Green Bay. We owe them. Like, that's personal.
We owe them, bro. That's why I had to think about it. It's
just, and Jair not there.
You know how that is, bro. It's
Jair in Baltimore.
Funny games.
But yeah, Jair in Baltimore. And CD got his homie now that, put the battery in his back, so he ain't going to play soft no more. So I think I got 4-1 right now. I think we lose to the Jets because they're going to find a way. Their defense going to find a way to slow us down. So I think we 4-2. We beat Carolina. It's 5-2. The Washington game, I'm with you, and I see why you was thinking like that. But if they ain't got Terry, ain't nothing to be scared about. So we beat them. So now we move on to 6-2. I know the Commander fans like, go ahead, Tomo, with that nonsense. Y'all might not even have Micah, but Micah want to get paid. So we'll see. I think we lose to Denver. I'm with you on the Denver and Arizona. So right now, I think we're looking at 5-3. I'm at 5-3 towards the bye week.
Okay.
All right.
And my losses right there with you. I got 2 losses,
Yeah. I just want to see what happens after the bye week because this is when it's really going to get unchy, right? Because technically, I'm with you.
That's when it's get unchy.
We should run the table before the bye week so we can at least have something to do after the bye week. But right after that, we come off. It's crazy off the bye week. We get a Monday night in Vegas against Vegas. I mean, in Vegas against the Raiders.
Hey. I feel sorry for him. W's in the chat.
All right, I'm with you. So I'm at 6-3. You at 7? No, you at 8-2.
No, I'm at 8-2.
Yeah.
Bro, and I ain't even trying to sound like real crazy or nothing, bro. But like, if everybody can stay healthy, bro, I swear, I want the sweep. Bro. They swept us last year, bro. I want the sweep. I want my get back. You know what I put in the chat? That get back a mug. You hear me? I really want the sweep, but I gotta be realistic on this jump. We always split with them people. So if I called the W in the first game, I gotta call the L at the second game. But I do want the sweep though. So make sure whoever might clip it up, whatever, just make sure you understand. O said he want the sweep. I really want to say sweep. But I'm being realistic.
Okay. I'm with you.
It's a 1-on-1.
Yeah. I think we tied up now. I think we won that game. I think we won the Philly game. So I think we at 8-3 each. Yeah. Okay. I think we win now. I think I'm with you on the split. I think they win one at home, we win one at home, or it's gonna be vice versa. So I'm with you on that one.
But look, you don't mind that. You don't mind getting that broom out though, because they did us last year. Even though we have our quarterback, I want my get back. I'm sorry, I want my get back.
There's only chat wise, if we sweep the Eagles, that's cool. Right, but with the Eagles, we got to win in the playoffs for me to get back at the Eagles.
We gotta get a ring.
There's only one fan base that I need to sweep because of personal reasons. And Ma, I told you when we talked on the phone, and I'm gonna say it on air so you can clip me up, Ma. When we beat y'all, make sure the Dallas jersey is on the way. But if the Commanders beat us big at any point in the season, I got to come on air and wear a Commander shirt. So I told her I was going to say it on air, but that's the personal bet that I got. So we need to personally sweep the Commanders for my sake.
Oh, yeah, no, that's cool. I'm with that.
So, all right, and then we got Thanksgiving. You already know. Kansas City.
We owe them. We owe them. We owe them. I just got mad. We owe them. This the game I want right here. Out of any game out of the whole season, This is the game I want. Do you remember when we played these peoples? It was a low-scoring game.
You talking about the COVID?
I
Oh, the
can't.
year when Amari Cooper got COVID and he couldn't play?
Man,
Go
hey,
ahead.
Tomo.
Michael went off
I got
that
a
game
boy,
too.
man. Shout out to my boy Leo, man. Shout out to my boy Leo, man. He been a diehard Kansas City fan. He the only Kansas. Well, my girl brother is a Kansas City fan, but before I came into my girl family or whatever, man, and my man Leo was the only Kansas City fan I know. He been a Kansas City fan for years. We watched this game together. I never seen this man that nervous. We lost. I think it was by like a field goal. Something happened. Oh, I can't remember, but we owe them. We owe them, bro.
That game, that was one of them games where it was that game. I'm with you because that game reminded me of the
down too.
It reminded me of the 49ers playoff game where the defense showed up, but the offense just couldn't get nothing going.
Yeah,
and
we was
Joe,
holding them.
We tied right now. Both our records are at 8-3. And
we owe them, though. Yeah. I'm going 9-3. We owe them. We owe them, bro.
You said 9-3. All right, I'm going 8-4. I think that's going to be a tough one just because of coming off of that Philly game. I mean, granted, they both at home. You got Philly on the 23rd, which is a Sunday. Then you got to turn around that Thursday and play Kansas City. So I don't really know where they're going to be at in that moment. But yeah, so I'm going 8-4.
That's cool.
No. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got us beating Philly. I think I'm.
Yeah, you got us beating the Raiders. You ain't got to lose to the Raiders now. We ain't losing to Gino. I know. Gino, my cousin. We got the same last name now. But
I'll tally it up in just a second. Let's get through that. I think I'm at 9.
What Gino gonna look like, by that time. So
that's only because you hit Big O. Of course, the next game we play is in Detroit against the Lions. They finally got us to come to Detroit again. The last time I think we was there, it was Dez Bryant.
Yeah, it was like Dez.
That's when they was trying to frame it as the Dez Bryant and Calvin Johnson game. Who's the best receiver in the league? Exactly. Then Dez Bryant caught the ball over like 6 people. I think Darius Slay was one of them. But anyway, we lost that game.
I hate hearing that name too, dog. Calvin Johnson.
Oh, Calvin Johnson? Megatron? Whew. Gotta pay respect, man. He was one of the best things that ever happened.
I gotta pay respect, but it's just like, it's just like that game plays in my head, bro. Every time I hear Megatron name, bro. I realized I watched that game at my mom's house, bro, in the kitchen, bro. Bro, all my family members over there, they laughing me out. And I done went to take the jersey off and everything. Thought I'd put on some more clothes.
I mean,
how many yards did that man have?
Calvin that game? Calvin went off that game. Dez went off that game.
How many touchdowns did he have?
Calvin.
Oh my goodness.
But that's Calvin though, bro. Calvin was a dog. I can't be mad at that.
Our corners were so weak. Bro, we tried to put 3 people on them. Yeah, we had to put.
I think that's Terrence Newman that game. Yeah. Nah, and Scandrick. But what was it? October 20. No, that was in Dallas, so that couldn't have been that game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just look up his stats right quick. But what you got?
Oh, that game is shaky, bro. We got beef with them. They didn't like how the game before went. You know what I'm saying? With the what's that? The lineman ain't checking. So they came back and put Belter behind the next game. But guess what though? W's in the chat. Let's go. We going to Detroit and we going to handle business. And I'm being very serious. Ain't no Ben Johnson. Ain't no more Aaron Glenn. And we already know how your head coach like to be. Come on, man. He aggressive.
Okay.
That man will go forward on 4th and 20.
That's a Thursday. Just for the viewers, that's a Thursday night game, so that's gonna be on Prime Video.
Oh Lord, yeah. Hold on, time out. Let me look at these dates again. Hold on, I'm very close. So we say the 27th, then the 4th. So that's
I got you right here. So starting from the bye week, right, and of course that's on the 17th where we play the Raiders. Then the 23rd is where we play the Eagles. Then the 27th, around this time the Cowboys always got like 4 or 5 games in 10 days.
Yeah,
so this around that same stretch.
This is the part I be hating right here. That's why I say this way it gets tricky for us.
But the thing about that Lions game, it's gonna be a mini bye because again, coming off of the 27th, when we play the Chiefs, we don't play the Lions until that Thursday. So that following Thursday. So we're gonna have some time.
It's still like that's why I had to say. Yeah.
I think that's gonna be a tough one. Like you said, I do think it's a back and forth rivalry with us as far as who's gonna win what ever since that whole playoff game. I think we steal this one. Because again, this stretch right here is really gonna show me who our head coach is. Like, is he the coach for the future, or is he the guy that's been saying all these cool jokes and stuff in the press conferences, with the hat backwards and being a man of the team? So this stretch right here is gonna prove that. So okay, then we come back home. Finally, we get two. Outside of the Eagles and Chiefs game, we get 2 home games. The first one is against Minnesota.
That Minnesota game, that's like one of them tricky jumps. Like how I was watching my man RBO yesterday. I don't know how it is with these rookie quarterbacks.
That's true.
That's it. I just got to see how it's going to be. I really got to see how it's going to be. But you got Jettas over there, man. Oh, but Trey should be back by the end, man. We at the end of the season. But hold on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Trey. Yeah, Jettas don't have no good games against Trey. He don't. Trying to be realistic.
I'm gonna say mainly Slay. He played Slay more than he played Trey, but you got a point.
What's my record again? Where I'm at?
I think right now you might got us at 10-3.
10-3.
You said we split, right? Because you had 2 with Denver. You said we beat the Raiders. We lose to the Eagles. Yeah, and we beat the Chiefs. So yeah, you only got 3 losses right now.
Beat Kansas City. I'm going W's in the chat.
Okay.
I'm going W's in the chat. It's JJ McCarthy. And who their second string quarterback?
I don't even know. And I'm with you. I don't even care. We beating the Vikings.
Yeah, we going W's in the chat.
Nah. I know Aaron Jones over there and they're gonna try to hand the ball off to him a million times. But like I said, by this point in the season.
Tomo, my bad to cut you off. Hold on. Since you just said Aaron Jones, I forgot all about what I just said about Kyler Murray, right? Look, Tomo, it's a home game.
All right, I was
I might gotta go
LC. Nah. I'm planting my flag. Look, I said what I said about our coach. This game, by this point in the season, we gonna know what our team is, and if they 11-3 or 11-4, we can stop the run. I'm hoping at this point we should be able to stop the run.
Please, bro. That's my biggest thing this year. I don't care about nothing else. I just want to stop the run. I got tired of seeing people run on my team last year. That was just crazy. I'm like, dang, we could have got us a football team together. We could have got an R2L football team together, man. Hey, look, everybody playing for that 100 yards rushing.
Hey, all I know is, look, the 5-on-5, we made it to the championship, so hopefully we can pass some good mojo on to the Cowboys and they can get to a championship game too. You know what I mean?
Hey, undefeated too, y'all. If y'all ain't know what we was talking about, we was undefeated too. Yeah. You know, I got winded. I did get winded. But don't worry. Hey. We back next year.
Look,
yes, sir.
All I'm saying, man, it's like the Patriots. You know, all season had his run on us. You know, we was getting the stats and stuff up, but then, you know, a young team came in, did what they had to do. But let's get back to
had their bodyguard shooting 3-pointers. I said, God dang.
Anyway, if I'm you, Kev, I wouldn't be worried about playing Xboxes because your man on the Madden cover. Next week at home, we got the Chargers.
Oh, man. W's in the chat.
Oh, you got. I think we lose that one.
You think we lose that?
Yeah, I think
that is a short week. That is a short week. Now I gotta think about that because we don't do too good in short weeks.
No, we back on the regular schedule at this point. That's 7 days. We back on the regular schedule.
Oh, 7 days. Oh wow, my bad. I got
the Commanders game.
High school education. My bad.
The Commanders game is a short week because we play Christmas. That's why I think
there we go. That's
Christmas.
What it was. Okay, I got them too confused. I don't know, Tomo, man. Have Herbert beat us? I don't think so. Came close.
Oh, you talking about the top 10 quarterback that everybody say better than Rain Dakota, but threw 4 interceptions in a playoff game? Now he has not beaten the Dallas Cowboys, but I think he get. I see Herbert hasn't. But I think Harbaugh can. So that's the only reason.
They do got that new coach. That's these that Minnesota game and that Chargers game. It's like a flip flop. So I'm like you, how you was with the Denver and the Arizona. It's a flip flop. So I'll take an L on that one. But Commanders on Christmas, man. I'll be at that game, man. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Y'all already know what time it is. W's in the chat. Hey, Tomo, tell Mom order that jersey. We need that Pickens. You understand?
I definitely need that because I'm with you on that one. We gonna win that one. Only because it's personal reasons. It's gonna be on Netflix and it's gonna be here. It's gonna be in Washington, right?
Are you going to the game?
I might find a way.
I know it's Christmas time, man. You know,
at 1 though. That's the crazy part. It's Christmas at 1 p.m.
Like, exactly. Like I was taking my girl brother home yesterday. He's like, man, we play around 4. I said, nah, we play at
it's at 1
o'clock
on Netflix. So
yeah, on Netflix. So I say, hey, look, man, I gotta hurry up, Santa Claus, and I gotta go. Hey, my lady now. Hey, my mother, she been a season ticket holder for about 5 years now, man. I'm happy my mom can really enjoy her team, man. Like she really can enjoy her team now, bro. It's like it's been very enjoyable to see my mom happy though, man. I ain't gonna lie, because her face has been sad. Only time she been happy is if they beat us. That's the only time. That's the only game she used to worry about. But now she's a straight, flat out Commanders fan. Mother got all the gear, sweatshirts, socks, shoes, Crocs. I never seen my mother got as much gear as that.
I'm with you on that one because I don't know if you watched the episode where I said it, bro. My mother was done with the Commanders / Redskins. She said I don't even watch them no more. They won last year. I got more phone calls on a Sunday. That's all I'm saying, man. I was like, I'm happy that you happy, but don't call me talking about some you see us. Who is us?
Yeah.
The only U.S. I know is United States. No, don't say no us now.
Exactly.
How we closing the season now, Big O? We going to New York.
So where am I at? This be the game that really don't mean nothing.
Let's see, 12-4. I think that's 16. No, you gotta be. Didn't they just add a game? My math is math. And we gonna go back through it, but
it's 18 games, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Hold on, so we gonna go. Let me go back through my jobs where I know I said. So I got 1.
I know you got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah. I'm like 12-4.
Yeah, 12-4.
Yeah. We need that. It will be a blessing to get these 12 wins though. But it's depending on how that playoff seating looking. We definitely want some playoffs this year. I'm not worried about that. That playoff seating is just like I want to say we're gonna lose that last game because it's gonna be meaningless, but it's still the Giants. I don't want Dak to mess up his record. Hold on, the record don't count. Do the record still count if the play don't play? It don't.
If he start the game, it count.
Okay, cool. So
yeah, if he go out there, start the game, and they find a way to lose it, yeah, they'll.
All right, so look, let me clear up my last one down. If Dak does not have to play, we probably take a L because we got Joe Milton. I'm sorry, but if Dak plays, W's in the chat.
All right, so you got a pending
13-4.
13-4 pending 13-4.
I said 18 games. What am I talking about? 17 games.
So that would be that's it. 13.
Yeah.
Now it's 18 games with the bye week. So yeah, 17. You're right. I think we lose that one just to close it out, depending upon, like you said, depending upon how the season go.
Depending on how the season go, but you already know if Dak got to play, you got to put the W's in the chat.
If Dak play, we win. But for me, honestly, all of the wins that we counted up, and just to sum it up, I mean, y'all can go back. I know it's going to be up there. That's why I was going, Kev. I was like, I don't know where the Michael Parsons thing is going to have us. The prediction that I'm giving you is Micah signs a contract within the next 48 hours, and he's out there and he's making an impact on his defense. If Micah's not there, or he's let's say they don't get the deal done, he's a disgruntled player. I see 10-7, but with that 10-7, we make the playoffs.
Yeah, but see, like the Micah thing is, you know what I'm saying. But we still got. I love Micah to death. I don't want to sit here and say like, yeah, we good without Micah. But I'm just saying though, we still got good pass rushers. You know what I'm saying? Like we still got Fowler. You hit the James Houston?
Yeah, we got good pass, but
like,
see, the only reason I'm saying
is it's Micah. I understand.
It's him demanding that presence that make everybody else's job easy. Like Dante Fowler was cooking on the Commanders last year, but that helped because Louisville was doing this thing as well. You get what I'm saying? Like Fowler was one of the Commanders' best pass rushers last year, but Louisville doing his thing helped even more. So now you got guys like Armstrong that can eat. So you give me Dante Fowler and Micah. We was asking for this when he was here. Remember, every time Fowler got on the field, we was like, bro, he making plays every time. It's just the fact that he can't get on the field. So him and Micah make an impact. Micah and Donovan as a rocker make an impact.
We still got Sam. They say Sam been looking good in training camp. You know, they used to call him Baby Micah. That's what I'm saying. It's like we got Micah-ish players, but not really. It's
we got we got T moves. We got a lot of T moves in Walmart. You know what I mean? But
we got some, look, hey Tom, we got some Foreman Mills.
That is true. But
we got some Foreman Mill Micahs. But all those aside though, all of it for the Micah thing though, y'all. All of it is just as we call it in the city, it's for clout. All right. If y'all watch this, I'm gonna put y'all on game. If y'all watch the Netflix series, you can definitely see what Jerry Jones is really on. Really can see what he really on. All that boy is on is just press conferences and just want to be the face of everything. Like it's just Jerry's just, man. Y'all gotta tune in. Tune in to the Netflix series, and you can definitely see what I'm talking about. They really know the background on these stories. You know what I'm saying?
Sam Williams, Kev. It want to be funny, man.
Michael Sam, yeah. Michael Sam, yeah. We did have Michael Sam. We did
at one point though.
And he came out, if that's what you're trying to say, and you're trying to be funny. Yeah.
No, we just gonna go back to what you were saying, right?
Yeah, we gonna finish that because Kev is just irrelevant.
Kev
your fantasy football name? Irrelevant.
Irrelevant Kev done it again. And he did it again. He found a way to get an Eagles segment on it, but we ain't doing that no more. So
yeah, like I just try to figure out what was your purpose.
I want to ask you that.
That boy, hey Kev, come on, dog. If you over there playing with rainbows, bro, I mean, you know, just let me know.
Hey, bold prediction. Nah, Big O, we gonna go to bold predictions. You can take that to the chat. I just got back. You ain't gonna get me suspended. Nope. I had a clean record this year. I got a clean record this year. Football season started. But that's good.
What you say though? My bad for cutting you off. Say, bro.
No, I was going to the bold predictions.
Okay.
There we go.
I love these panels, man. With me and my boy get on here and just talk trash sometimes, dog.
Hold on. What is Carl? Carl said, man, the people want to know what Worm is. Look, man, Worm had to work late.
He's working, man.
He said he's gonna address the people when he gets to the chat. I know you wanted to see him, Carl, but yeah. Go ahead. Back to the bold predictions.
Oh, bold prediction. Irrelevant. Bold prediction. Let's see. It ain't really too much of a bold, bro. I'm just sitting here and really keep it 100, bro, because I feel like this is like the first time I'm being like 100 on this show. You know what I'm saying? Over the years that we've been doing these panels, I've been saying some crazy stuff. No, not really though, because I said last year, I think I said Mike was gonna win Defensive Player of the Year. I said something.
Yeah.
Well, I said Mike was gonna have some type of sacks or something. It was something, but
it was Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay. My bold prediction though, for real, bro. I just want to go to a championship game, bro. To keep it 100, bro. I ain't need no ifs, ands, or buts, bro. That's my bold prediction. I just need us to go to a if we go to a championship game, Super Bowl bound for real. But I need it though.
I got you. I'm only laughing because of Carl comment.
Oh no, I know he want negativity because everybody want to make us a joke. We already
not that.
Right
I'm gonna tell you. So at the fantasy draft when we was at the Commander Stadium, Worm said he done entered the dark side. So that's what he's saying. He wanted to hear what Worm had to say.
Oh, he wanted
Worm was,
all the. Oh,
no, Worm was saying some wild stuff at the fantasy draft. So he wanted to hear that. So that's what he mean. The negativity was flourishing. I promise you. His fantasy football team name is This Is It. That just give you a little insight. You seen what he said in the Cowboys show? He was like, I ain't got nothing for him. That's it. That's how he was looking at at the fantasy draft too.
What's your bold prediction?
I don't even have one, honestly.
I had one either. That's why I said championship.
My bold prediction, honestly, is more of an announcement, right? And this is for you, any Cowboy fan that watches this, any Cowboy fan that clicks on the actual the link and they want to share it with a friend. The bold prediction is, bro, just we here for the ride at this point. The same way you watch, on Netflix when you was watching the documentary, it said next episode and it started loading. That's all this season is for me. Next game. And I'm just waiting to skip to the next one because it's just like I gotta really see what's about to happen. Because to go through this nonsense 3 years in a row to the point where your star pass rusher doesn't even say he doesn't want to play on the team anymore, to the point where you're hearing Jerry just come out and say anything. Like he's on a contract. My next biggest purchase was Deion Sanders. Like it's just him just continuing to run with the narrative of this being a 365 soap opera is just like, bro, I'm just here at this point. And I told you that's how I felt. Then I went down there and I went in the pro shop and I started buying stuff. So it's just crazy. I'm in an abusive relationship, but I like it.
Hey, look, and then Jerry just trying to, like my aunt, I don't play with nobody who had cancer or nothing, but sometimes it's just certain things that he be saying that just be so irrelevant. Like Kev. You get what I'm saying? Irrelevant Kev. I'm calling him Irrelevant Jerry. Everybody asking him about Micah. Jerry talking about he been fighting cancer for this long. That's why I said, bro, it's a soap opera. Bruh loves this, bruh. He loves attention. Mike gonna be there game one. I don't see Micah missing no game. He gonna be there game one. This stuff is about to get settled. We got one more week.
Hey,
one
Carl,
more week.
When is the Ravens panel? Because you saying boo, like you want to hear us say we about to go to the Super Bowl. I told you, you want a bold prediction? All right, I got you. I'm going to put the negative glasses on because we going to thrive in negativity. Hold on, I got you, Big O. I'm going to give them something they can clip up.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm going
to give them something they can clip up.
Let me put mine on. Hold on.
Go ahead.
2 seconds. All
right, go ahead. I'm going to give you something you can clip up while Big O goes to find what he needs to find. We're going to sweep the whole division. Pass rusher or not, we're going to sweep the whole division because there's nothing that any team in this division can really say to us. Yes, the Eagles won a Super Bowl recently, right? And we're going to dive off the deep end. Yeah, they won the Super Bowl recently. But just like the Chiefs, who had a slump for almost 40 years and finally found a way to start winning, the Patriots, who had a slump for almost 40 years and found a way to start winning, we might have hit our stride early. We might have. But at the end of the day, the NFL don't shake without that star. We just want y'all to know that. You've seen everything on Netflix says the NFL ain't the NFL without that star. We got the Nike deal. We got the Pepsi's deals. You know what I mean? Like ESPN don't run without that star. You understand? So the 5 Super Bowls that this division can hold on to is because of that star. Now you birds want to say, oh, we got, like I said, y'all say y'all got one recently, but you've been in the league since 1920 and you only got 2. You understand? The Commanders been around since Boston Beans. I don't even know. They started in Boston, but at least they got rings. You get what I'm saying? You get where I'm going here. So I went to the meeting. I did, Joe. I went to the meeting. I sat down with Joe. I said, look, man, let the people talk. But when you want to talk football history, the NFL don't shake without the star. That's why the flag got 50 of them. You understand? The eagle may be the American bird, but what we do on Thanksgiving? We fry those. You ain't frying no stars. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. So the day that we do win one, y'all gonna be mad, and up until that point, y'all still mad. So understand that. I wish I had some church music in the background, but I just wanted to let y'all know the Cowboys will make a championship game before Jaden Daniels wins more playoff games than Dak Prescott. Remember, Jaden only won 2. That's my bold prediction. Jalen Hurts will not be the starting quarterback for the Eagles in 2 years. That's my bold prediction.
So, Carl, since you want negativity, I'm going to give you some negativity, and I'm going to give you obnoxious, right? Kevontae Turpin going to have 1,000 yards combined with rushing and receiving. Because guess what, Carl? They're going to have Kevontae Turpin. They're going to have Kevontae Turpin playing running back. That's something to watch out for, y'all. I just gave y'all some exclusive news. If y'all ain't know, I'll be in the meetings and I'll be knowing. So since you want some negativity and something to clip up and laugh at the end of the season, Kevontae Turpin, because this is going to be one of his best years. I promise you. That boy is cooking. Kevontae Turpin, close to 1,000. I'm going to just put it. Kevontae Turpin, 1,000 plus. That is rushing and receiving. Everything combined. Now, hold on. I should have my negativity glasses on. My bad. Hold on. So that's what's going on.
I can't see the hate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said. I had to throw them back on. I should have had them on when I said it. I wanted to repeat it, but I said, nah, I ain't going to do it. But it's my negativity. Since you want negativity, I'm going to give you negativity. And I ain't talking about my boy Ralph Transvat, whatever his name is. I ain't saying sensitivity. I said negativity. You want it? I'm a preacher. Yes, sir.
Hey, and with that being said, what's your last words, Big O? We done gave the people what they want. We done gave them some cowboy entertainment. So let's get these last words. And Kev, you right. If I really went down there, I'd start talking about Mike Williams because y'all ain't seen a win. But go ahead.
Hey, but nah, all jokes aside though, my last words, man, I love coming on this show. To be honest with you. I just love talking football, man, especially when it comes to my Cowboys, man. Like I watch everybody else's team, man. I know the sport, man, but it's just something about them that star, man. As Tomo said, man, there's something about that star.
It don't shake.
Ever since training camp has, been going on, I'm locked in every day. Sometimes I even blow my girl. I be hogging the TV sometimes. Wherever she at, I might go in and just turn it on because I'm missing something. I watch all the press conferences every day. Like I'm very locked in with this team. I've been locked with this team for a long time. Like I said, I just want this year to go as smooth as possible. I just want to shut all these haters up because at the end of the day, they got us winning only 7 games. They're gonna be in a world of trouble after we win more than 7 games because it's gonna be a lot of changes that's about to happen. And Tom, I don't know if you heard some familiar faces, some people favorite players. Some of them people is getting cut for these undrafted free agents and all that stuff. So don't be surprised to see you might see your favorite player. He might be working at Walmart the next week. I'm just saying. Because as of right now, as a whole with this team and all the things that we're going through, it's just like we have found certain little pieces and these certain little undrafted free agents. I ain't even gonna call them pieces. These undrafted free agents that it's like 3 of them that will make this roster. One he from Kentucky, Childress. Childress is gonna make the roster. Trayshawn Holden, he's gonna make the roster. Trayshawn Holden, the wide receiver coach, pushed for him to come there, and he has been a dog. He's gonna fry that Quatamino. I can't even get it out. It's just gibberish.
I call him. That's Love Island.
Yeah,
we're gonna pull him for a chat.
Quatamino Bay, whatever.
Yeah.
He's gonna burn that up because he's gonna have a chance to play. He'll have a chance to play by that second game. I promise you. But and another one was he's not a free agent though, but it's just James Houston, man. James Houston, if y'all know around the league, James Houston he's played in the NFL before. James Houston has been looking good, man. He's another one, man. That's somebody to watch out for. And I gotta give a shout out to my boy Elam, because I gotta say it, and I watched Devin say it. This really my last. This my, cause I don't want to say like I'm rapping.
I was waiting. Go ahead. I was waiting for you to address that
Dev
one.
said something about Elam, about being a bum. Sometimes people just gotta go in different sceneries, man, and gonna cook, because I can't tell he a bum over here. I can't tell. Just like how Pickens said he running better plays over here. New scenery, young. I can't help it. I can't help it. So those really was my last words, man. How about them Cowboys? I'm gonna finish watching this Netflix series to see all the lies that Jerry has been doing. He's just crazy, man. He's a crazy dude, man. But at the end of the day, you gotta respect the man, you know, because end of the day, things don't move without him. So, you know, that's my bold prediction, man. And hey, hey, Carl, because I was about to stop talking, but Carl, Elam going to be a dog, bro. He's going to be a dog this year, bro. I don't know. Don't you know how certain people, certain players, when they play in certain systems, it turns them up. Caleb, hey, he's been balling in training camp, bro. And when I say balling, like, he's the main one that people mainly be talking about. Elam. Well, yeah, we gonna have to put Elam, because basically this is our starting cornerbacks right now. Elam,
Bland
on the outside. We got Booth on the outside. You got Bland in the nickel.
I'm sorry, put Bland on the outside.
I want Bland on the outside, but like I was saying about Childress, I forgot his first name, but his name is Childress. He was a cornerback, undrafted cornerback from Kentucky. I know Carl probably know about him, probably gonna say something about him, but dude has been balling. He's another person that's gonna be a surprise on that 53-man roster. His point of attack is crazy. I'm trying to tell you that he's a downhill corner, and he plays very good at the nickel. Even though it's preseason, we playing against Tony and Jeff and them. You know, we ain't playing against, the stars. But these people, these little undrafted free agents have been making some good little splashes here and there in training camp. And Mozzie, like Ray Charles say, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. And that was my last word, Slim. Because Mozzie, I think you out of here, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm a what's the name? My last words, I'm gonna just say once again, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure y'all tap into all of the panels and all of the shows on the network. CTC Carl has been turning up with his preseason previews as well for college, and we all know week 0 is definitely approaching real fast. So make sure y'all tap in there. Again, shout out to all of our members. Shout out to our superstar members. Special shout out to our superstar members. If you want to become a member, click the link below. Become a member today. We got the 3 tiers. We have the pro level, all-star level, and superstar level. Pro $2.99, all-star $4.99, and superstar $9.99. Again, if you want to be a part of something great, we told y'all about the 5-on-5 game that we had for R2L weekend. We always tell y'all about R2L weekend. Well, it started off as a day and now it's becoming a weekend. We got annual basketball games. We just going to keep adding to it. So become a member so that you can, reap the benefits of becoming a member. You pay your $9.99 for Netflix, but at the end of the day, you watch a few shows and you probably don't watch it again. With subscriptions like this, you will actually get your bang for your buck. So make sure y'all click the link. Special shout out to our superstar members. Shout out to Worm, another Cowboy fan who couldn't be with us today, but he's definitely going to be with us during the season. Shout out to Joe, Dave, myself, Teddy, Cardo, Coach Coombs, Javon, Lamar, Giovanni, Chris, Decorius, Mike, Taniqua, Tone, and Mike again. And we want to say shout out to our sis Reese. She wanted to be here, but, scheduling, so she couldn't make it. But she said she's coming back to the chat. So, Joe, make sure you keep this clipped up because she said she's coming back for the football season. So when you need this, we're going to drop this on her as well to let her know. Football-wise, I just want to say Elam definitely was supposed to be one of the ones. I think what you said about Mozzie, and we definitely got to get out of here. Mozzie needs the same situation that Elam had. He needs to get out of Dallas so he can find a way to find his love for football. I was in a Twitter space the other day, and I was talking about that. I was like, he just don't look like he in love with football. And the thing that happened with Mozzie was Jalen Carter got drafted before him. Granted, Mozzie wasn't Jalen Carter in college. So the fact that when he get drafted after him and Cowboy fans, some were trying to make him Jalen Carter, it wasn't fair to him. You get what I'm saying? So I think he's still dealing with that. That's kind of like trying to draft Nolan Smith and saying you need to be Michael Parsons instead of just saying no, Nolan be Nolan. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference there. Let the player just be them. It kind of reminded me of when CD got drafted and he wanted to wear his favorite number, but Jerry and Mike kind of was like, nah, you were 88. We could see it. And they made him wear 88. And that whole his rookie season, it was kind of up and down. I was like, let the man be his own man. But he kind of grew into the 88. And now we see who CD is. But it's just one of those things like that with Mozzie. So I'm with you. When we drafted him, I was like, I don't even know why we reaching. But the same pressure.
I feel for Carl now. The Michigan players, and it's showing. Like Schoonmaker has been making a better push than Mozzie.
That was another reach, though.
It was it. Oh my goodness! I said, dang, Jerry, what you reaching for, dog? What you ain't grab your glasses? What you reaching for your glasses or something? You can't see because you could have tried it somebody else.
He sure wasn't. Oh. But I will say this, and we definitely gonna close it out. And in closing, I'll say it like this: I like that we find these talented players as undrafted free agents, or we find them in the draft. I like that. The downfall of us finding talent like that is the fact that the Joneses don't go out and sign big names because they bank on going to get in the draft or finding these undrafted players that can ball out, which is not a bad thing. But if you're going to draft a Michael Parsons, if you're going to draft a CD Lamb, if you're going to draft a Dak Prescott, a Zach Martin, DeMarcus Lawrence, you also do know after those 4 to 5 years, you're going to have to pay these said players. So don't hold your chest up high about being the best drafters in the world. But then when it's time to pay this homegrown talent, you want to look at them as if they free agents that you traded for. See, that's the thing I don't like about it. These are the players you're supposed to play. Like the Bengals going through that with Trey Hendricks. I can understand it because you traded for him or you signed him as a free agent. So it's like, you know what? I'll give you a little bit of leniency. But if you hold your head on when draft time comes, we the best people in the league that can draft, my man shouldn't be looking like that in your background, Big O. That's all I'm saying.
He shouldn't at all.
That's all I'm saying. And
with that being said, one of the best drafting dudes in the game, man, Will McClay, man.
Definitely one of the best.
He do find some hidden gems, man. Just want to get that too.
There you go. And for the folks that are still watching, make sure you hit the like button. We were glad y'all were in the comments. Kev, I'll answer your question in the NFL chat about Diggs and anything else you want to go back and forth about. If you want to be a part of that conversation, I told you how to become a member so you could be a part of it. Follow us on Instagram. We'll give you more details. And Joe, in the show, before I have to say something nasty about the FBI, I mean, Howie Rosen.
Hey,
FBI. He got pictures, man. He got pictures. NFC East panel. Oh, make sure y'all come back.
Oh, come back, because I will be there. I will be there. Because I just make sure, hey, can I bring my Popeyes?
Bring all the props you can, big dog.
Hey, can I bring my Popeyes, my big slice, and can I bring some pork rinds?
We are out of here.
Let's get it, Slim. Yes, sir.
Oh, you hitting the comments, man. You gotta hit the exit button. Oh, no, you're right. You gotta let the see. Hold on right quick. If I can remove.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.